Penetration. Yeah, just getting penetration. And the biggest thing is getting to that 3-yard block spot. Everybody thinks that you got to jump on a field goal. You want to run all the way into the holder. You don't want to stop and jump because you don't got time to get it. So you got to get into what we call the 3-yard flight line. So on block field goals, if you draw a line behind the 3 yards where the ball's being snapped and you can get there, you're going to get it.
Do you feel like your units in general have improved over the past few weeks?
We're getting better. I don't think we're even close to where we need to be. Kickoff return, not right now, we're killing us. Drive starts aren't good enough. Kickoff cover, we've covered a couple, but we need to cover a bunch, to really prove that we fix things. Punt, yes, absolutely. Punt pressure, I think that we've had a pretty good punt pressure unit. When I say punt pressure, I'm sorry, punt return is what most people call it. We call it punt pressure. I think that's been pretty much our strength this year is our punt pressure unit, averaging 10 every rep and been consistent, much more than last year.
Is there a reason it's called punt pressure?
Well, yeah, I think you got to put pressure on the punter every single rep, rather than just saying punt return. So we're always pressuring him with at least one guy. Everybody in this league's doing it. It's not just me, but I got that from Jerry Rosberg when I was an assistant in Atlanta. Sustaining, no, it's blocking. Yeah, we got to do a better job of sustaining blocks. They're on the block, but they're not sustaining the block, and we lose one block every time, and one guy comes free, and it has to be everybody doing their job. You have 10 guys blocking and sustaining. You don't have to sustain long, just 4 seconds, but we're not doing that. It's 2.5 seconds, and then we get tackled at the 20-yard line. Can't happen. No, I think it's by team. Some teams kick off to you and some teams don't kick off. And we've happened to play the last 2 weeks teams that are always going to keep the ball in play, not just us. If they play the Raiders the next week, they'll keep the ball in play. So I don't see it any different than what they did the week before, and that's why we should be successful. We're seeing the same thing they did to the guys the week before, and we got to sustain the blocks. Thanks.